Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Darcy Merker from Thomson Rogers. I'd like to welcome everyone to the 2020 Virtual Awards of Excellence. The Ontario Brain Injury Association, in collaboration with PIA Law, have the honor of announcing the recipients of the 2020 Awards of Excellence in Brain Injury Rehabilitation. Presenting the awards will be Ruth Wilcock. Ruth has worked in the community services field for over 30 years. She is the Executive Director of the Ontario Brain Injury Association and has been with the organization since 2004. Her work with OBIA focuses on enhancing the lives of Ontarians living with acquired brain injury through education, awareness, and support, while continuing to build an affiliate network of local brain injury associations and support groups across the province.
Great. Thanks so much, Darcy. And I think it's been 6 years now, starting in 2014. OBIA and PIA Law has been collaborating, as Darcy mentioned, on the Awards of Excellence in Brain Injury Rehabilitation to those who consistently provide exceptional service to those in the brain injury community. There are 5 award categories: Hospital Social Worker of the Year, Case Manager of the Year, Healthcare Provider of the Year, Rehabilitation Company of the Year, and Community Brain Injury Association of the Year. And the recipients of the awards were determined by the following criteria: that they have strong advocacy for their clients, positive outcomes for their clients, years of service, their credentials, the number of public votes, and supporting testimonials. And once again, the committee, I have to say, was in complete awe of the wonderful testimonials for all the nominees, along with the thousands of votes cast. And what it really shows is a tremendous amount of respect for each other's work. I also want to mention that voting was extremely close, which indicates to me that everybody nominated is indeed highly valued, respected, and a leader in their field. And before we get on to the awards, I really want to share and express my gratitude and my appreciation to the law firms of PIA Law for working together and supporting OBIA to present such prestigious awards. And a special thanks to all the committee. It was a pleasure working with you this year. I'd now like to welcome Darcy back to introduce the Hospital Social Worker of the Year Award and the nominees. Darcy?
Thank you, Ruth. The Hospital Social Worker of the Year Award recognizes the hospital social worker working in a trauma or rehabilitation hospital who has consistently gone above and beyond the call of duty to help brain injury survivors and their families. In 2020, the nominees are Anna Marie Badalon, Monica Casson, Gail Clement, Renee Gourtin, Megan Mott, and Nora Shaughnessy.
And the recipient of the Hospital Social Worker of the Year is Anna Marie Badalon. So just a little bit about Anna. Anna Marie has been a social worker for the past 24 years and has worked for 20 years at the Holland Bloorview Kids Rehabilitation Hospital. Anna has a Bachelor of Science, double major in Psychology and Sociology from the U of T, Bachelor of Social Work with distinction from York University, and her Master of Social Work from the U of T. Anna Marie is the recipient of numerous staff and client nominated awards. Anna Marie, congratulations on your award, and certainly we want to give you an opportunity to say a few words.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Ruth. And thank you, OBIA and the PIA Law, for that nomination and for awarding me this award. I'm very honored to have been chosen amongst a very great selection of nominees. And I wish to thank all of those who voted for me. I wish to thank my colleagues and my friends at Holland Bloorview who work collaboratively to help support the clients and families that we serve. I wish to thank the families who've allowed me to be a part of their lives at a very trying time in their lives. I'm honored to witness and to support them in their journey. And last but not least, I'd like to thank my family and in particular, my husband, Jim, for all the love and support he provides me every day. So thank you.
Thanks, Anna. Congratulations again. So now it's my pleasure to welcome Jim Vigman from Oatley Vigman to introduce the Case Manager of the Year Award and nominees. Jim?
Consistently. Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you now, Jim.
Sorry, the Case Manager of the Year recognizes a case manager working in private practice who consistently exceeds expectations, who consistently operates above and beyond the call of duty to help catastrophically brain injured survivors and their families. They're doing so in a most difficult environment since COVID hit. They have had to make alternative arrangements on the fly, and the clients that I've worked with have not missed a beat. So congratulations to all the case managers out there. The nominees for Case Manager of the Year this year are Nicole Gallio-Talanza, Jody Herendorf, Jennifer James, Laura McPhee, Maureen Palmer, and Victoria Sweetman.
Thanks, Jim. And the recipient of the Case Manager of the Year Award is Maureen Palmer. Maureen, just a few words about you. Maureen is a nurse rehabilitation consultant, case manager, and owner of Palmer and Associates Rehabilitation, Inc. For over 25 years, she has worked in nursing, case management, education. Maureen graduated with a Bachelor of Health Sciences, nursing from Charles Stewart University, Australia, and maintains specialty certification with the American Association of Rehabilitation Nurses. And Maureen has shared that she is proud to have played a small part in an industry with so many experts, positively impacting the lives of individuals living with ABI. Maureen, on behalf of PIA and OBIA, I want to congratulate you on receiving this award.
Thank you, Ruth. It's beautiful, and I'm really excited about this, and thank you for your kind words. I also want to thank many of you out there. I'm very humbled and appreciative for the words of encouragement and the thoughtful testimonials that many of you wrote on my behalf for this nomination. I'd like to acknowledge my fellow nominees, Nicole and Laura, Jody, Jennifer, and Victoria. Congratulations for being recognized by OBIA and PIA Law and so many of your peers for the exceptional work that you do every day in the brain injury community, and I'm honored to be nominated alongside with you. Ruth and OBIA. OBIA is a beacon of resources and support and understanding with your great team. The support services every day that are provided through the brain injury associations across the province, peer support group activities, advocacy. OBIA is immeasurably enhancing the lives of clients and families living with the effect of acquired brain injury. And I want to comment on the educational piece in terms of the conference and the Brain Basics, which has trained so many of our frontline workers and caregivers, and the Brock courses. These are tools that give us the knowledge and tools to work and do our best with the brain injury community. So I am sincere when I say I'm very honored to receive this award from your esteemed association and organization. I'd like to thank Jim and Patrick and Darcy for your time and effort to support the awards, and for your law firms, McLeish Orlando, Oatley Vigman, and Thomson Rogers for your support of OBIA and the many other brain injury initiatives. I can say with confidence as a case manager and a rehab team member that when a PIA law firm is on the file, we're delighted because we know that they're going to get the gold standard of legal advice and support, and we as a team are going to be supported through the entire process to achieve the best outcomes that we can. And at the very last but not least, to the families, incredible families and clients, my medical and rehab colleagues. I am truly privileged to work and learn from you all the time. We know that rehab is a collaborative effort, and I want to thank you for your contribution to this Award of Excellence in Brain Injury Rehab, always a team effort. Thank you.
Thanks so much, Maureen, and thank you so much for your kind words. They are greatly appreciated. It's my pleasure now to introduce and to welcome, well, probably all of you know Patrick, but to welcome Patrick Brown from McLeish, Orlando, to introduce the Health Care Provider of the Year Award and the nominees. Pat?
Thanks, Ruth. The Healthcare Provider of the Year Award recognizes the health practitioner that has consistently gone above and beyond the call of duty to assist the brain injury community. The recipient may be in the public or private sector. They can be from any discipline, such as a physician, speech language pathologist, private social worker, occupational therapist, psychologist, physiotherapist, rehab support worker, personal support worker, and others. The nominees this year in 2020 for this award are Colleen Boyce, Joanna Hamilton, Sheila McDonald, Alana McIntyre, Mateus Marini, and Kendry Rowland.
Thanks, Pat. And the recipient of the Healthcare Provider of the Year Award is Colleen Boyce. And just a few words about Colleen. Colleen has been in the field for almost 25 years. Her work at Bayshore Rehab and Therapy and NRIO has allowed her to run a company and also the time to give back to the community. Colleen represents the Ontario Rehab Alliance at the Provincial Acquired Brain Injury Network. She volunteers on various committees, including chair of the Toronto ABI Network, Conference Planning Committee, and numerous boards. Colleen, congratulations to you on your award.
Colleen, you got to unmute.
Can you hear me now?
We can hear you now, Colleen.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Ruth and OBIA. And as you know, Maureen said, I echo all what Maureen said about OBIA and the incredible work that you all do. The PIA and the selection committee, and to everyone who wrote testimonials, commented, voted. There are no words to describe, what this means to all of us as we strive to do the best we can for our clients and for their families. I'm also very humbled and honored to receive this award, and in particular amongst my very esteemed colleagues, and congratulations and well done to all of you, as being recognized as leaders within the brain injury community and deserving of this nomination. NRIO and Bayshore Healthcare have really supported and encouraged me over all these years. And, we embrace Bayshore's vision, mission, and values. And, I would not be here today without, the NRIO clinical team, managers, staff, regulated healthcare professionals, and all the referral sources as we, reach our common goals for our clients and their families. And I'm privileged to work with each and every one of to represent, the volunteer boards, committees, and the brain injury associations. Clients and families have taught me, and I will continue to strive to advocate, develop trust, listen, learn, make a difference, and have an impact. And so thank you, and I'm delighted to be the recipient of the Award of Excellence. And thanks again. I'm sorry, for some reason my video is not coming on, but I am in Calgary. We did a road trip. I'm with my family, celebrating with them. But thanks so much to everybody for all of your support and for the collaborative approaches that we are all doing to do the best we can for our clients and their families.
Thanks so much, Colleen. And you being in Calgary doing it virtually, it has worked well because you could be a part of it. So Congratulations again. So now I'd like to welcome back Jim Vigman to introduce the Rehabilitation Company of the Year Award and the nominees. Jim?
There, I had to unmute myself. The Rehabilitation Company of the Year Award recognizes the private rehabilitation company which consistently provides exceptional and dedicated service to the brain injury survivors, including through volunteer work by its personnel. Having represented a number of clients in the United States and across other provinces of Canada, I am stunned by the embarrassment of riches that we have in Ontario. Once people are discharged from hospital and back into their community, we've got amazing rehab companies. The nominees this year are Abilities Rehabilitation and Counseling Services, BrainWorks Rehab Services, Essentially You Inc., Functionability Rehabilitation Services, PIOT Occupational Therapy Services, and Right Rehab.
And the recipient of the Rehabilitation Company of the Year Award is Abilities Rehabilitation and Counseling Services. And accepting this award will be Sue Cook. So Sue Cook is an occupational therapist, and she established Abilities Rehabilitation Services in 2000, focusing on providing quality care for clients struggling with brain injuries and the emotional difficulties that so often accompany them. And over the years, Ability has grown to over 30 dedicated clinical practitioners. Abilities provide services in the fields of neuropsychology, clinical psychology, occupational therapy, physiotherapy, social work, psychology, speech and language pathology, and nutritional counseling. They also provide services in several languages to adults, teens, and children. So congratulations, Sue, and congratulations to your company for winning and being the recipient of this award.
Thank you very much. I hope everybody can hear me. We would like to let you know how much this recognition for Rehab Company of the Year means to all of us here at Abilities. Thank you to the Ontario Brain Injury Association and the Personal Injury Alliance lawyers for this recognition. And also thank you both for all that you do on behalf of our brain injured clients and the people who support them. We are also honored by the support shown by the OBIA community and their endorsements and testimonials, and the great work that is done by the other nominees that have been cited in this field. This encourages us to learn more, develop more, and provide more informed care for our clients in need. When I founded Abilities 20 years ago, I had no idea we would grow into the operation that we are today with satellites throughout the province. This has only been possible because of the contributions of our care providers. And I'd like to personally thank everyone who works on our team. They put an emphasis on the client, striving to meet their multiple clinical needs and pursuing care goals with empathy and integrity. I can't thank them all right here, of course, but I do want to recognize a few people who have helped make Abilities what it is today. Stephen Glennie, occupational therapist, joined me 20 years ago and continues to be with me this day. He's provided a model for advocating for our clients, especially when navigating the sometimes confusing and frustrating thicket of medical legal issues. I'd also like to thank Laurie St. Louis, social worker and case manager par excellence. Her team of social workers and case managers continue to make an important difference in the lives of our clients. Dr. Tom Davidson, psychologist, was there since the inception of Abilities and has been providing valuable clinical consultation to the Abilities team ever since. Finally, our office manager, the indispensable and irreplaceable Kathy Melvin, who keeps this very diverse group on track. The very real and life-altering consequences of brain injury can be invisible to others and to casual observers. Most lay people simply do not understand or recognize the complex and subtle difficulties that challenge brain injury survivors day to day, or even moment to moment, as they have to refashion their lives at work, at home, or in the community. I commend OBIA for their outstanding ongoing efforts to provide resources for our clients, to educate our communities, and to keep professionals up to date through their supportive workshops and conferences. It's a crucial contribution to our commitment to providing even better and informed assistance to all of our clients. Our clients. After all, it's their well-being that matters the most. It has been a greatly rewarding experience having the privilege to work with brain injury survivors and to play a part in helping them to reclaim their lives. It is an honor to travel this path with them. Thank you so much for this recognition.
Thank you, Sue, and congratulations again. I'd like to welcome back Patrick Brown to introduce the Community Brain Injury Association of the Year Award and the nominees.
Thanks, Ruth. Finally, the Community Brain Injury Association of the Year Award recognizes the nonprofit Brain Injury Association, which provides outstanding service to the brain injury community and continues to find innovative means to support brain injury survivors and their families. The nominees are the Brain Injury Association of Peterborough Region, the Brain Injury Association of Quinte District, the Brain Injury Association of Waterloo, Wellington, the Brain Injury Association of York Region, and the Brain Injury Society of Toronto.
Thanks, Pat. And the recipient of the Community Brain Injury Association of the Year Award is the Brain Injury Association of Quinte District. So the Brain Injury Association of Quinte District was founded in 1992 by Carol Vincent because she recognized a need for support in the community after her son, Randy Vincent, was in a motor vehicle collision. The association has survived for 25 years on fundraising from the community and receives no government support. They feel very indebted to their friends in the community, professionals, companies, and individuals for their ongoing support of this association. This association was also instrumental in bringing the Unmasking Brain Injury Awareness Program to Ontario. Congratulations to your association, and accepting the award on behalf of the association is Mary Ellen Thompson. Mary Ellen, congratulations.
Thanks, Ruth, for this award. As a board member of the Brain Injury Association, I'm so excited and so happy for our association to receive this award. On behalf of our board, our executive director, Jennifer Sharp, the 250 members of our association and their families, and all the countless volunteers who do things from bingo to fix sewing machines, they will just celebrate with joy. And I think that to say that we have to be innovative is an understatement in this wonderful COVID world, where we have learned to be very innovative and helped our members navigate a system of healthcare, shopping, finding food at the food bank, etc., that has been totally unknown to them a year ago. And from such a small seed as Carol Vincent, recognizing the needs of her son, this association has grown. And we really want to thank PIA Law and OBIA for supporting us, for all the law firms have supported us over the years, rehab companies, and also for our own community that in desperate times has always come through for us. We appreciate your support. We hope that you will continue to support us. And if you have ideas that we can share with our members, we welcome your input to our association. Thanks so much, everyone.
Thanks, Mary Ellen, and congratulations again. And just as we're wrapping up, I truly want to give my heartfelt congratulations to all of those who were nominated and to those who are the recipients. And I have to echo what many people have said today, that I'm so proud to be part of a community that I truly believe genuinely cares for those who have sustained brain injuries and also for their families. And once again, a special thanks to PIA Law for making these awards possible. Our heartfelt appreciation goes to you, and Pat and Darcy and Jim. Thank you for being such a big part of the Awards of Excellence, and for your firms and for all of your support. So thank you again, PIA Law, and I hope that everybody has a good evening.